Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great week, folks. We're kicking off into the autumn. It's still summer, but bottom line, from now until this is one of the longest streaks of basically volume, real trading, now until Thanksgiving. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 44. NASDAQ is up 8. S&Ps are off 3.5. Gold contract down 21 bucks, trading at $1,266 an ounce. Silver down 29 cents at $19.19 an ounce. Platinum off 14 at $1,409 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.15 a pound. Light sweet crude down 3 bucks. That's a beautiful thing. $92.98 a barrel. Bonds. You have the 10-year down 16 ticks, just about a half a point at 125.26. The 30 years off 1 full point and 11 ticks at 140.06. King dollar up 227 ticks at 83.01. The euro is down 2 at 131, and the yen is trading up 78 at 105.13. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. I know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do we have out here? Okay, so check it out. Cash S&P. What have we done out here today? You get another high. The high on the cash S&P out here is 2006. Right now, you're at 2,000. You take a look at the SPY, the SPY. SPY out here is traded as high as 200.99. Right now, you're at 200.42. Intraday had a little downdraft, but bottom line is that this is the first day back from the long holiday weekend, and what you do have the first day back after Labor Day, this is also a light volume day. So what we have here is another high on light volume. I don't expect it until, cash S&P, what you have is this. The cash S&P got to 2006, but your benchmark, it has to get back under 1991.39. You get back underneath that, then you get action on the downside. Why? Because we have all those high volume lows that are basically sitting there wanting to be tested. Dow Industrials. We're going to take a look at the Dow Industrials. What we have with the Dow is this. What's going to get intriguing here is that the Dow couldn't make it to its high out here today, and the Dow had a little weakness on the downdraft. Bottom line, I expect it's going to stay up here, though. They'll basically push into a flat market coming into this close. The high that has been established in the Dow is the 17,151. That was on the 17th of July. We got to 17,124 on the 25th. That was the test. NASDAQ Composite. Inside the Composite, we have Composite, another high out here today. You're at 45.89 right now. The high out here was 45.98 for the day. Volume on all the indices are going to come in really weak once again. We take a look at the characteristic right now. So we get 50 minutes coming into the close. Right now we're at 373 million on the NYSE. That's going to put it at about 550. We take a look at the NASDAQ. Right now the NASDAQ is running a 1.4. That'll put that. That's pretty good, actually. That will put that at about that'll come in about 1.7. We look at the 3 Qs, the NDX 100. NDX 100 today has 14 million shares, which is anemic, by the way, folks. It's taken out a swing point of 24 million, which was anemic on the 25th. Bottom line, the 3 Qs should be banging out about 50 to 60 million shares. So no one's in the store, and they're still buying the product. Gold contract. Let's go over to gold. Okay, so this is what you have with gold. Gold gets slammed out here, down 21 bucks, but guess what? You have 172,000 contracts. Now, that is heavy contracts. There's no two ways about it. We are coming into, you're coming into two separate areas, folks. And this is what the metals market just loves to do, which is a mind blower. You're coming into, on May 27th, we had a downdraft that went from 1295 to 1264. Monster volume. You're coming into that one there, and then you're coming into the updraft when we went from 1277 to 1322. The 1277 to 1322 had 225,000. I actually, I'm not quite sure what we had on the 27th. I know it's lighter volume because if we go over to the GLD and we take a look at this, we can find this out. But right now, off the top of my head, I don't have it. But the GLD, when that had come down on the 27th of May, you come down with 10.9 million shares. Right now, it's 7.5. Then we had gone up with 24 million. So that correlation there, inside that correlation, it's a correct correlation in order to basically test the swing low with lighter volume. Now the key is going to be, are you going to get a rejection of lower price? If you happen to be in the gold or silver market, right, what you want to wrap your head around is this. It's the December lows. Well, it's actually the highs of the lows this past December of 2013, that I expect you're going to see a test at. That number is 120.77. That's really going to be hard to blow that volume characteristic away. It can get into it in price, but it's going to be really tough. Why? Because we did 63 million shares that week. I expect you're going to see it get into that area, reject that area, and certainly have lighter volume. The equities, if you go look at the XAU and the HUI, this is pretty impressive. The XAU and the HUI still haven't broken a lower swing point. XAU is down 351 out here today. We're at 98.76. 97.05 is the swing point. And after a price destruction like we had in the metal market today, that's pretty impressive. Gold Bugs Index, HUI, that's down 854 or 236. That swing point is 231. So bottom line is that the gold and silver equities are still much stronger than the actual physical metal. The oil market, check it out. Oil market getting toasted and roasted out here today. That's down 3% with volume. The oil market looks like it's a very large ABC structure on the way down. We've done 296,000 contracts out here. The B point of an ABC structure on the way down is 92.50. I expect you're going to see that get taken out. If that gets taken out, we're going to have, let's see, realistically, the most conservative way to do this would be $10, $86 crude oil. That's a small ABC structure. Gasoline, you're going to love this, folks. Gasoline, we're going to be at $2.25. Right now, wholesale is $2.54. This is also a large ABC structure on the way down, and this one is a vicious one. But that's going to be really great for all of us. It's going to be great for the economy also, because that's going to put some real juice in people's pockets each and every day. The B point on this, we're at 254, down 7.5 cents. The B point is 251.86. You break, see the way that the gasoline contract is already set up, all you have to do is actually stay under 257 or 254, and 225 would be the next level. And 225 would just be amazing, because 225 we're going to bring you down at the pump about, it's probably about 285, somewhere in that area. King Dollar. Let's go take a look at King Dollar. Now, what King Dollar has done is this. Longer term, King Dollar wants to run up to this 85.50. It'll be a mind blow if it runs and doesn't stop at this point. You know, we'll see where that shakes out. Right now, you get an ABC structure that was finished. It's extending itself, which it can. Bottom line, the volume is starting to die. The strength is there. You know, we'll see if, in fact, it's going to rest before it makes that run to the 85.50 mark. If you put this on a continuous contract, you're going to see that that 85.50 is basically glaring out there. And how we get into that is going to be really crucial to understand. Is this the larger ABC structure on the way up? I suspect it is, by the way. But this will end up happening. If King Dollar right now does not stop and goes right for it, it will not be an ABC. Why? Because the amount of strength and energy that's going to take to get up to that level, it'll die on the vine. That's just normally how these things work out. The way that it would take it out is that right around here, you start going sideways, you pull back a bit, you build more cars to get more strength to get up and over that level. 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the markets, folks, we have the Dow right now is down 42. Nasdaq's up 10. S&Ps are off 3.5. We're going to be right back, folks.